Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. My name is Tom, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 influential women in ancient history. Number 1. Cleopatra. Cleopatra, 69 BCE, 30 BCE, was the last queen of Egypt and is one of the most famous and influential women in ancient history. She came to the throne at the age of 18 and ruled Egypt for 22 years. Cleopatra was known for her intelligence, political savvy, charisma, and beauty, and she is often depicted as a seductress in popular culture. Cleopatra was a skilled diplomat and formed alliances with powerful Roman leaders, including Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. She was also a patron of the arts and supported the development of architecture, literature, and science in Egypt. Cleopatra's death in 30 BCE marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the end of ancient Egypt as an independent kingdom. Number 2. Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut was an ancient Egyptian queen who reigned over Egypt for more than 2 decades. She declared herself pharaoh, breaking through gender barriers to hold one of the highest positions of power in ancient Egypt. During her reign, Hatshepsut oversaw numerous successful building projects, including the construction of temples, obelisks, and monuments throughout Egypt. She also led expeditions to the land of Punt, a region believed to be located in present-day Somalia, and brought back exotic goods. Hatshepsut's rule was marked by stability and prosperity, and she was widely respected and admired by her people. After her death, her successor attempted to erase her memory, but Hatshepsut's remarkable story was rediscovered by archaeologists in the 19th century. Today, she is remembered as one of the most important figures in ancient Egyptian history and a pioneer for women's rights. Number 3. Sappho. Sappho, c. 630 to 570 BCE, was a Greek poet who lived on the island of Lesbos in the 6th century BCE. She is considered one of the greatest poets of antiquity and one of the most important women writers in history. Sappho wrote lyrical poetry, often addressing themes of love and desire, and her work was known for its beauty, elegance, and emotional intensity. Although much of her work has been lost, Sappho's surviving poetry continues to be admired for its artistry and its frank depiction of female desire. She is also known for her close relationships with other women, and her work has been celebrated as an important part of LGBTQ+ history and culture. Number 4. Wu Zetian. Wu Zetian was a powerful Chinese empress who rose to prominence during the Tang dynasty. She started as a concubine and became a key figure in court. Wu Zetian declared herself empress in 690 CE, becoming the only woman in Chinese history to hold the title in her own right. She ruled for over 2 decades, and her reign was marked by both controversy and prosperity. Despite differing opinions on her legacy, Wu Zetian remains a symbol of female leadership in Chinese history, and her rule is remembered as a period of cultural and artistic achievement. Number 5. Artemisia I of Caria. Artemisia I of Caria was a queen who ruled over the ancient Greek city-state of Halicarnassus in the 5th century BCE. She is best known for her participation in the Persian Wars, where she fought alongside the Persians and gained fame as a skilled naval commander. Artemisia led a contingent of 5 ships at the Battle of Salamis in 480 BCE and advised the Persian king, Xerxes, during the campaign. Despite being on the losing side of the war, Artemisia impressed both her allies and enemies with her courage and strategic acumen. Her legacy has endured throughout history, and she has been celebrated in art, literature, and popular culture. Her story is also remembered as a testament to the strength and leadership of women in the ancient world.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. Hypatia. Hypatia, c. 370 to 415 CE, was a philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer who lived in Alexandria, Egypt during the late Roman Empire. She was known for her teachings in mathematics and philosophy, as well as her work on astronomy and the construction of astronomical instruments. Hypatia was the daughter of a famous philosopher, and she inherited her father's love of learning and teaching. She became a respected figure in the intellectual circles of Alexandria and was widely admired for her intelligence and erudition. Tragically, Hypatia's life was cut short when she was brutally murdered by a mob of Christian zealots who accused her of heresy. Number 7. Agrippina the Younger. Agrippina the Younger, 15 to 59 CE, was a Roman empress and one of the most powerful women of the early Roman Empire. She was the sister of the infamous Emperor Caligula and the wife of Emperor Claudius, whom she is rumored to have poisoned in order to secure the throne for her own son, Nero. As empress, Agrippina was a highly skilled politician and played a significant role in the administration of the Roman Empire. She advocated for the rights of women and helped to secure political power for her son Nero, whom she groomed for the throne. Despite her achievements, Agrippina was a controversial figure who was often criticized for her ambition and ruthless tactics. Her life was cut short when Nero had her murdered in 59 CE, but her legacy as a powerful woman in Roman history has endured. Number 8. Aspasia. Aspasia was an intelligent and beautiful woman who lived in Athens during the 5th century BCE. She was the companion of the famous statesman Pericles and was known for her talent in philosophy and public speaking. Her home became a center of cultural activity in Athens, but she was also the subject of criticism from some who viewed her as a threat to traditional values. Nonetheless, her legacy as a powerful woman in ancient Greek history has endured. Number 9. Boudica. Boudica, also known as Boadicea, was a queen of the British Celtic Iceni tribe who led a rebellion against the Roman Empire in 60 to 61 CE. Her husband, King Prasutagus, had made an agreement with the Romans to protect his kingdom after his death, but the agreement was not honored and his kingdom was annexed by the Romans. Boudica led her people in a fierce revolt against the Roman occupation, burning several Roman towns and defeating the Roman Ninth Legion. Although her army was ultimately defeated by the Romans, Boudica became a symbol of British resistance against Roman rule. Number 10. Enheduanna. Enheduanna, circa 2285 to 2250 BCE, was a high priestess of the moon god Nana in ancient Sumer, now modern-day Iraq. She is regarded as the world's first named author and poet, as she wrote hymns and poems that were widely recited and copied throughout Mesopotamia. Enheduanna was the daughter of the Sumerian king Sargon of Akkad and was appointed high priestess of the moon god by her father. She is known for her works such as The Exaltation of Inanna, a poem dedicated to the goddess Inanna, which is considered a masterpiece of Sumerian literature. Enheduanna's work as a poet and priestess was groundbreaking for its time, as she was a woman holding a position of great power and authority in a male-dominated society.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.